What's going on, guys? It's another Truck Talk with your boy Nate. Woo woo. Just want to talk a little bit about my experience over the weekend for a GameStop restock of prismatic booster bundles and a 151 Zapdos collection box. Showed up like 15 minutes till open. There was already a line like halfway around the building, so I checked the allocation postage piece of paper on the door, and it was like 49 prismatic bundles, 24 151 Zapdos boxes. So like I would like to have both, but I should be right there in the cut for the 40, at least the 49, to get a prismatic bundle. So I stay, play on my phone. Everybody's like on their phones for the most part. And then an old lady in front of me and another guy said she was just waiting in line for a Xbox Game Pass for her grandson. So the guy in front of me was like, I'm pretty sure you can go to Walmart and buy that, or you can order it online and just give the code to your grandson, so you don't have to wait in line. So he's pretty much, I think he's trying to get her out of line so he didn't have to wait as long, and to help her out, I guess, a little bit. But we get through with and go in line, and she's at the register whenever I'm inside, and she's like, oh yeah, and let's try one of those Pokémon boxes everybody's in line for. So she got a 151. Okay, which, whatever, cool. But I also, before checking out, I tried to get the guy in front of me to download the collector app, because he had like screenshots of I think it's Deaths and Rivals. I think that's what he was working on, and he was like editing and marking out what ones he has for the set and what ones he needs. And I was like, dude, that's too much work. Just get the collector app. It's so much easier. But he didn't want to do it. But whatever. But before we went in, the employee was like, I'm assuming you all are here for Pokemon, and everybody's like, yeah. And he's like, okay, I'm the only one working. Let's do 10 people in at a time. When one person exits, another person enters. Just that way it helps me out. And everybody was like cordial. Nobody really fought. So I don't know if it's any different with a initial drop, but the restock wasn't too bad. Like while we were waiting for the store to open, a guy and his wife came in and like sat in line, and the wife was like, why am I even here? It's like, she's like, oh, it's for Pokemon. Like, why am I here? Like, I don't understand why I'm waiting in line. I guess I'm just here fueling my husband's addiction. And I asked him if he had he opened up the products, or if he like tried to resell it, and he said both. So I don't know if he's more opening the products or reselling the products. So, but yeah, the guy had his wife with him trying to get product. People behind him was some dude, an older gentleman, and his like teenage son, and they said they go to like the restocks and do this every couple weeks. The dad was like, yeah, I went from baseball cards and like chasing the King Griffeys and the Mark McGuires and stuff like that to chasing Charizards. He's like, it's the same feeling. And we talked about how like the sports cards have changed with like the different parallels and prisms and all this other jazz. And he's like, yeah, I've stopped because there's too much. It's like, it's too confusing. But overall, I was able to get one of each one bundle in one of the Zapdos boxes. There's no fights, no arguments. It's all pretty much chill. Everybody just stay to themselves. I feel like everybody in the back of their head was like, why am I here just for a restock? And then we also talked about how the Walmart across the street was trash, and they had like a trash card section, and whenever it gets like restocked, it's always like wiped out within minutes. Yeah, but that was my experience with a restock. I'll probably not be able to ever do a initial drop of a set, because every drop's on a Friday, and I work on Fridays, and I'm not missing a day of work. So I'll get product when I can, and I guess sit in line for restocks. So if you don't mind, hit the like, leave me a comment if you were able to get any products from the last drop or restock, and subscribe. Until next time, deuces.